Right, okay. Well, that's a good one though, Kev. That's, you know, let's put you into the lead.
Put me into the lead.
Right. Right, now we're going to put this one back. And away! I still can't talk to you. Not yet. Oh, what is it?
It's massive, whatever it is.
Well, it's the biggest fish of the night. And it is a bass. And it is a schooling.
That is the biggest fish of the night, yeah, well done. Definitely.
Come on, matey. I know you got spikes. But come on. Oh, yeah, I know.
And you
Let's
said
get that hook out your mouth.
And you said they weren't there.
He just come back. There he is. Gone.
Gone.
Ever so quick.
Yeah.
Well, we've got this very, very, very small bass. He's a lovely little bass. But he's going back now. They're pretty hardy things. Right, let's get baited up again and try again. There's white bait. See that? Diving in and picking up the white bait, which are just hiding underneath weeds and stuff like that. Look at that though, it's quite nice to watch, isn't it? Bang, straight into the water. Oh well, at least I didn't blank tonight. With the sea fishing and estuary fishing, been a very, very difficult year for me. Very difficult. Tide times have been wrong, I've been working. Still working sometime, I'm in my working clothes now. But yeah, everything has been too windy, it's been too wet, the wettest July. I love watching. Oh, look at it, it's absolutely beautiful out there. It says it's only just a fish, but this takes him up to 3-1. No, 3-2, isn't it? 3-2. Oh, so unless a miracle happens and I catch a fish the same size as that one, look at the size of that. Absolutely huge. Anyway.
Mate, that's been on for ages.
That has been, yeah, probably has. I've seen it twitching, but they're so small you can hardly notice the things on the rods, on the lines. Ah, well, time to pack up almost, Ian, isn't it?
Yeah, I am, mate.
Yeah, I think we're going to call it a night there. A beautiful evening, absolutely stunning. Look at what we've got as a backdrop there. Really, really nice.
Oh, we caught fish, mate.
And we caught fish, yeah. No. And yeah, look at that. That's on the other side of us. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Boats are coming back now. Funny, all the wind's died down. Now the boats are coming back. Well, it's me and the star-crossed Rasso. I've caught a wrasse. Look at this. What a beautiful. Let's have a look at this beautiful, beautiful wrasse. There it is. Just one problem. Something else got it while I was trying to reel it in. Oh my God. What a savage world it is in the fishing side of it. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. Well, I've asked around as to who could have got my fish. And in there, oh, he knows he's done wrong. He knows he's done wrong. Sammy the Seal. I think he's had my wrasse. And he'll be back for more in a moment. Oh, the naughty, cheeky chappy. Well, Uncle Ian's in with something. He's in with something, and it's not that speedboat. Well, dinghy. Rubber dinghy. Aye. Oh, what's he got? He's got something. Probably caught a cold because it is raining. Oh, dogfish. first dogfish for a long, long time. But we're happy to see the dogfish because it's a fish. We didn't blank Ian, did we? Oh, Ian, oh. Oh, look at my rod here. You'll see it going in a minute. Right, oh, yep, right. So I'm gonna try and video whatever I catch. There's another old favourite. Oh, come on. Yeah, another old favourite. Little pouting. Oh, these make beautiful colours, mind. Absolutely beautiful bronze and goodness knows what else. Right, I'm going to get that ragworm out of his mouth and then get him back to the water. Well, I actually think that these could be herring. Yeah, I think they could be herring. But there's millions of them. Mackerel or herring. I think they've got rounded faces, so I think they're herring. Well, because they're not going for my bait, I reckon they're being chased in. Probably by dolphins or seals. But there's so many fish here. I've only caught one mackerel. Thousands of other things. Well, there's still loads of activity in the water. There's fish over there. I've just seen a garfish dive straight off out of the water. Yeah, there's so many fish down there. But I have just caught a pouting, and I've just caught a pollock. So that's about 4 or 5 pollock that I've caught. And none of them are going for the little slither of mackerel that I got. So it must be dolphins out there chasing them in. That's what I think. Well, I'll settle for that. Oh, nice sized ballon wrasse. Right, going back, caught on a slither of mackerel, which I'd caught earlier. So let's put him back into the water. Nice still water, so he'll be okay. Right, there you go. And nice sharp spikes on his back as well. There he is. Yep, gone lovely. Back to the water and swimming away. There he goes. Alright, try again. Oh, there we are. Another little pouting. Beautiful lines down and beautiful bronze colouring and everything. But not quite what I wanted. It felt really heavy bringing it in, and it turned out that it came in with a lump of wood. Okay, let's get him back. Morning. Well, today it's just me and Kevin going out on a little bit of a sea fishing. Did a little bit of sea fishing last night with the star-crossed wrasse, that was funny. Now, I haven't got a lot of bait, but I've got salted ragworm, which I used last night, and I've got one dead roach, which I removed from a pond yesterday because I didn't want it rotting in the pond. So yeah, so here's Kevin. Hello. And here's my rotten roach. Yeah, let's put it to good use. Right, so here's our stuff. See how well we do. Well, we've actually set up and we're all fishing, and it isn't the worst conditions I've fished in, but second worst conditions. But the cormorants are out there. There's that new Dawlish wall. 5 years time we'll need major work on it. We know that, don't we? Because it ain't going to last very long. And got a baited rod there, 2 hook pulley pennel, and baited feathers on this one. And I've gone to the quieter side of the water, hoping that the little fish will take some shelter. But this rod here is actually getting bites every now and again. It's probably just crabs, but that's the one with the freshwater roach on it. I've got to try different things. Right, at that baited feathered one, I'm going to put salted ragworm on that and put it over the other side and just see whether we can catch anything. Well, I've fished off this wall lots and lots of times, and it is choppy, it is pretty bad, but where I'm fishing at the moment, I know that is very, very rocky area. Oh, have you caught one? Oh, righto. Oh, right, something must have gone for it. Cast it out again, Kev. Oh, anywhere there. Close to that wall if you can, because that's where the bass are going to be. Oh, right, so we're using a dead bait on that, but... Right, okay, yeah, so I've fished this quite a lot, and I happen to know that where this rod is, I've cast out here, there's a sandbank that all the little fish should be taking shelter. So that's what I'm hoping for. And when I first cast it out, it did actually look like one of the... I've got 5 feathers on there, baited feathers, yeah. And it did actually feel like a fish was going for it, but, you know, as always, I will keep you informed if I catch anything. Yeah, probably hear it. I get a bit excited. Just now, it actually felt like something went for one of the feathers on here. Baited with ragworm. Best thing to catch them on here isn't actually ragworm. It's lug, black lug, because that's what's on this beach when the tide's out. But I got ragworm on here. I'm using salted ragworm, but it actually felt like something went for it then. Trouble is, they're fairly big hooks, and you catch big fish on small hooks, but you don't always catch fish. Alright, I don't always catch the fish I'm going for on the size of hooks that I've got on here. Either way, you can't tell in these conditions. Something went for it. Might have just been a crab, something like that. But it's still a beautiful day. I know it's pouring down with rain and we're coldish and wettish and it's roughish and there's no fish. Right, well, I've just caught a load of seaweed on there, so I'm going to pull this rod in, put it somewhere safe, and though Kevin's caught nothing, something has had a right go at that fish on there. Look, it's taken a huge big chunk out of it. Oh, right. Well, I don't know what that was, because it's a roach and it's tough skin on that. Right, well, we've got to attend to that and then cast it out again. Right, well, as you see, we something went for it. Roach or no roach, something went for it. And now we've cast out again, and we've actually got 2 baits because something nearly chopped that fish in half. So what just wind it in a little bit, Kev, just to take up a little bit of the slack. Yeah, that'd be alright. Yeah, leave it like that. Yeah, that's good. Right, so something went for it. If we get something go for it again, that will show up a little bit more, you know. And it really is ideal bass conditions, this. We had a storm last night, so that's chopped up all the muck on the beaches and all the rest of it. So there's plenty of food out there for them, whether they like what we've given them. Alright, I still got my little rod going on there. Right, well, we'll see. We'll let that develop a little bit more. I think we were a little bit hasty last time. Something took a bite out of it. Huge great bite. What we should have done is probably left it for it to keep on biting it. Well, we had one serious contender for a fish. Took a bite out of the roach that I was using. And just got a little bit too wet because one of us didn't wear appropriate clothing, and it wasn't Kevin, it was me. Well, we didn't catch anything this time. It's a real good laugh, and I'm absolutely soaking. Coat's alright, coat's a good coat, I'm pleased with this. I've got a t-shirt underneath this, but totally dry underneath, which is good. But the trousers, well, these camouflage trousers, absolutely soaking wet. No good at all. Back to the car, cup of coffee in the cafe, and back home. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I have. Yeah, from a very wet Dawlish. Catch up with you later. Bye now.